Hello, welcome back. I'm going to be doing a quick collective reading on love. So if you were guided here, this will be a quick collective reading regarding your love life. If it's not for you, please click off if you don't find it resonates within the first few moments. But let's go ahead and dive into your love reading. All right. Those guided for this collective love reading, what is the message for the collective love romantic reading? Changing your perspective regarding something here. Okay, interesting. The Hangman here. You could have felt like somebody was attacking you. Um, there's something here about like a new beginning in love or something like that as well, or a new way of seeing love. Somebody here could like pears, side note, or maybe fruits are relevant here. Anything else for the collective love reading? It looks like you're going to be moving away from some kind of sad energy, broke energy. You could be getting support. Tell me more for the collective love reading. Yeah, you're healing something. There's a Three of Swords in the reverse, so there's some kind of healing happening here. Yeah, so maybe some new passion, Ace of Wands here, and Ten of Wands. It's because you're letting go of something, it looks like. Yeah, you're letting go of something from the past. Tell us more about the collective love reading. Let's go ahead and pull some dice for the collective love reading. Virgos could be relevant. Tell us more for the collective love reading. This could be a Cancer in the future, or something about a new home or something. Tell me more for the collective love reading. Leo could also be relevant here. Yeah, there's something about Nine of Cups. So this is about focusing on your personal happiness. There could be a new beginning in that area. There's something about investing in this. Maybe this is just describing your current kind of state. Maybe you're currently or moving into a state of greater happiness, personal happiness, and success. You could be closing something out, maybe a past situation. Tell us more for the collective love reading. Yeah, there could have been something that was hard to detach from. There could have been a lot of instability in that situation. Well, you could have looked at your options or evaluated new options or had new ideas about new plans or something, especially if you're a feminine here. Yeah, you're moving away from some kind of conflict. Maybe you changed your perspective regarding working with somebody that was just putting you down or something like that, or being in a love relationship with this person. Eight of Pentacles here. Interesting. Let's get more messages for the love reading. Collective love reading, those guided and watching this message. What is the messages from the highest teams of light regarding this love reading? Apology, forgiveness. Yeah, there's some kind of healing happening here. Tell me more. Trust divine timing here, especially if you're looking for improvements. It looks like your finances will be improving with time. Tell me more. Maybe somebody wants to come in with a gift or something like that. Self-worth. Do make sure you're staying focused on your self-worth, even in any relationships at this point. Prioritize your happiness, your personal happiness. Okay, collective love reading for the highest teams of light. What are the messages for the collective? Yeah, this could be something about like completing a cycle or changing something here. Okay. Yeah, this could be something about a love offer here. Distance. Maybe somebody wants to apologize for some distance. This could be somebody from your past life or a South Node energy here. This could have been something that you were very burdened by as well. Maybe there was something here about investing in this situation or connection that was very burdensome. Or maybe somebody wants to invest or fight for you. Tell me more about the collective love reading. Somebody could have some sense of regret. They might want to move forward with action or courage. Yeah, this could be a twin flame situation. This could be something from the past or past lives. There could be new communication coming in, maybe out of distance. There's some kind of growth that maybe somebody wants to have beyond some kind of pettiness or vengefulness. Maybe this person's trying to become better or something like that. Air sign energy here. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anything else for the collective love reading? Release, surrender, purge. Yeah, somebody let go of something because it wasn't stable, it wasn't balanced. Maybe there was like something about the home that maybe bills or something like that. Epiphany, breakthrough, interesting. Tell me more. Collective love reading. Self-love intentions. Maybe somebody had to work on their self-love. Or maybe they ended something because they had greater self-love and they had to move away from something. Decisions, yeah, okay, interesting. Anything else for the collective love reading? Toxicity. Make sure that nobody's coming at you with the same repetitive energy as well. Yeah. You want to make sure maybe somebody wants to like reveal something to you, but there's also something about being careful that this is not deceptive. Sorry. So let's see how you should actually handle this situation. Collective love reading. Messages for the collective. What is the most important vital message from their angels, guardians, and guides, Angel Michael, for this collective love reading? What is the most important advice this time? Letting go of some kind of pain. There is something about recovery, regeneration, rebirth, beneficial improvement, advantage, and profit. Yeah, especially if you've been like taking care of yourself, there's greater self-love here. There's something about changing your perspective. Maybe somebody else is changing their perspective, wants to grow beyond some kind of pettiness. Your clear communication expresses what's best for all. So continue to just foster that clear communication. Tell me more about the advice for the collective love reading. Continue to solve your issues in practical ways, but also focus on your finances. Continue to structure that. Continue to have the boundaries around your own personal happiness as well, even if you do decide to make up with somebody. Energy of the unexpected. So something about staying grounded as well. Collective advice for the collective love reading. Yeah, there's something about slow and steady wins the race. You don't need to rush into anything as well. And there's something about like forward momentum or movement, maybe balancing both light and dark so that you can move beyond some kind of conflict. It looks like you have success in the face of difficulty and speak your mind to solve your problems. So there's something about cutting to the truth of the situation as well. Any other advice, guidance for the collective? Someone could have stepped back and saw something from like a different perspective. Side note, yeah, they could have cultivated a sense of strength. Let's get more messages from the tea leaf for this collective love reading. Great worry over nothing is where I split the deck. Collective love reading. I could have left a situation. Yeah, there's some kind of misunderstanding. Maybe somebody wants to move beyond these walls, beyond the kind of misunderstandings that happened. There was something about finances. Tell me more for the collective love reading. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate, trouble or accusations. Interesting. So maybe you're slowly but surely moving beyond some kind of toxicity here. Yeah, something about the career was definitely impacting someone. Maybe somebody had to leave something because of the career, or leave something, or leave a career behind. Tell me more for the collective love reading. Yeah, there could have been like a feeling of being tied down or frustrated about something. Don't be tempted to lower your standards, so continue to hold strong to your own kind of ability to self-care and self-nurture. Collective love reading. Messages for the collective love reading before we move on to the other side of the deck. Birth, conception of a child, or enterprise. So do be careful if you don't want to have children at this time as well, especially if somebody's taking action to create some kind of new enterprise or something with you. Tell me more for the collective love reading. Maybe they just want to create something new with you in general. Temporary problems. A sincere wish will be granted. So maybe there's some kind of clarity that allows something to be solved or to cut through the illusion or something like that, the confusion. Tell me more for the collective love reading. Getting together with friends. Be careful, do not take risks. So do be careful if somebody's approaching you, because they could be approaching you just to kind of like Trojan horse you. Pretend that they're all good love and light, but really they're not. So collective love reading. Yeah, romance in the reverse. Interesting. Any last messages from the tea leaf for the collective love reading? Take care. Enemies are working against you. This could be somebody who wants to bring like instability in your home. There's something about really protecting your home. Collective love reading. Yeah, you could be moving to slowly but surely towards like good luck or great fortune. Somebody could be watching this. Tell me more for the collective love reading. Yeah, you're overcoming obstacles from the past, perhaps. Yeah, there's some kind of parting of ways in romance or business. So I don't know what this is saying, if you should come or not. But let's get you some extra messages for the collective love reading at this time. Messages, thank you. Vampire trauma bond and tinfoil hat. So maybe you thought you were crazy, but you weren't. You exited something that was a trauma bond, very toxic. Tell me more about what's the future of this connection? Can you tell us more about the future? Privilege. Someone could be white tears, crocodile tears. So somebody here could be trying to get your sympathy or empathy. So do be careful of that. You want to make sure that you're, love and light. Like we said, they want to come in with that love and light, but really they're privileged. So maybe they're entitled even, or they feel entitled. So let's go ahead and read what this says. Privilege. It's giving like white privilege. I don't know. Maybe they want to wrap their tentacles around you. I just got as well. Maybe they just want to have sex with you or something. Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yeah, so do be careful if somebody's crying tears or like it's so sad and they wanted to say sorry. Did you manifest it, or did you have advantages over others from different societal, racial, cultural, economic backgrounds that gave you the head start? So this could be somebody very privileged in some sense as well. This person sees you investing in something. Be careful, don't take risks. Maybe they want to grab you, or they want to like take hold of you or something like that, so be careful. This could be more like a sexual kind of thing. Collective white light message for their love life. Collective reading, love, collective love reading. What is the message for this collective love reading that applies? Thank you. Aurora of Gamma and Sacrament of Extreme Unction. Let's see. It is time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so you can cross the threshold before you now embrace the freedom to be creative in your approach rather than doggedly committing yourself to previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve. Continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. Aurora is the Roman goddess of dawn, the bringer of light and initiatrix of a new cycle or chapter in your life. Interesting. She is the luminous dispeller of darkness, the flickering flame of hope in the heart that can burn into such radiant holy fire that even the greatest challenges don't cause the soul to turn away in fear. Her presence in a reading signifies a fresh start and the overcoming of an old cycle. So maybe somebody wants a fresh start with you. Gamma waves are high frequency, typically 40 hertz in humans, but extending to higher levels with hypergamma oscillating it to 100 hertz. Associated with spiritual insight and clarity, pure vision, and breakthrough awareness, the gamma state is associated with high-level processing that leads to integration and evolution. With the gamma frequency, we transform knowledge into wisdom through application. We tap into the ability to integrate information, and in doing so are truly healed and transformed. This could be somebody who wanted to rain on your parade. Side note: as the world around us becomes increasingly complex, the capacity for superior processing is swiftly becoming necessary for spiritual, emotional, psychological, and even physical well-being of humanity. There's a strong link between spiritual practices like meditation and the production of gamma waves. When we experience a heightened state of spiritual awareness, the expansive self, maybe they think you're expensive, of being or a powerful connection with the universe or spirit, our brain is in gamma mode. Shifting our gray matter gears into gamma waves facilitates breaking up stagnant modes of thinking and behaving. This is a sacred frequency of evolution. Humans are stuck in patterns, repeat the same stories, the same words, the same thoughts over and over. So you want to make sure nobody's projecting this or trying to drag you into this, as though through a repeated loop. The soul can begin to wither under such constriction. What is needed is something new and increasingly alive, like the life-stimulating grace of encounters with the unfamiliar. In connection to gamma waves can enhance our capacity. So there's something about like trying new things, maybe a new person or just a new way of interacting in this connection. So even if you do get together with somebody, it has to be entirely new energy. And if not, just go towards the new. To embrace the unfamiliar, and through that openness of being, constructive adaptation is enhanced. Our way of being becomes more fluid, responsive, creative. We engage with our experiences and grow positively through how we respond to what's happening. Aurora of Gamma indicates a shift into a new cycle, but also the growing presence of the light within. Well, there is some kind of growth here that somebody wants. Maybe this is just growth in general, maybe, which is the creative light of spirit. Tuning into the light opens options for living soulfully, away from the grip of ignorance. Yeah, the grip. Interesting. So maybe somebody's not as wise as you or doesn't want to be, no longer constantly ensnared by the compelling but ultimate fraudulent conjurations of ego. So to pay attention to people with big egos. Her new era is an inner transformation with positive external consequences. Trust in that your inner light is manifesting in your heart and inner world. This could be a relationship of some sort. Interesting. Obviously, we are reading a love reading. All right. We're going to pull some juicy messages, I guess. Collective love reading. Collective love reading messages. Any last messages for the collective loves readings? Messages for the collective love reading. Somebody could be trying to do like Jedi mind tricks on you, side note. Or somebody here like Star Wars collective love reading. Or they're kind of into sci-fi or something collective. Any extra messages for collective love reading? Okay. And one last bit. Collective love reading. Messages for the collective love reading. Okay. I don't want to forget those back there. Okay, looks like that was it. All right, we have, they want you to be weak / foggy, so clear cut, cleanse, and be strong. Be the best version of yourself. It says La La Land, the movie could be relevant. It says Friday could be relevant. Maybe Fridays hold significance in something. It says mad because you keep to yourself. So maybe somebody was mad at you about this before. We have, there is so much you didn't know about them. So maybe they want to reveal something, or you kind of realize things over time, or maybe they were lying to you. It says, maybe you don't know this person very well. Stop spreading yourself too thin. Disconnection time. Yeah, this person could have been taking a lot of your energy. The Fool here is where I accidentally knocked. So maybe there's something about a new beginning here. It says not letting them trample all over you. Yeah, this is somebody who maybe was trying to like play on your emotions so that you would let them in and they could stomp all over you, trying to distract you from the truth. And we have put an end to lustful connections. So if it's only sex, let it go. Release. Remove things not in alignment. We have you were never really into them. We have The Last King of Scotland. That's a movie about a very abusive tyrant of a dictator in an African country. So no offense. A good movie, but also very scary. It says you threw them off. So this could be the vampire. And eat berries could be relevant to get those nutrients right. And you don't take no shit. And we have, don't let anything stop you from taking action right now. Alrighty. And what is this? We have echolocation, picking up info. So maybe you're sending out kind of like, or maybe this person's also like trying to astral project or something. Protect your energy, protect your aura. Alrighty, collective. I think I'm going to end it there. Actually, let's pull a few of these. Any last messages for the collective love reading? Could be somebody Native American in the past position. I'm telling you more for the collective love reading. If you like the arts, or somebody here likes the arts, or arts could be relevant to help you go through something. understand something. Somebody here could also be like Italian or Greco or Roman. This person could have had issues connecting with you emotionally. There was a lack of love and a connection, maybe. Yeah. This could be the truth of his connection. Maybe they don't actually feel connection to you, or they have a hard time. Tell me more for the collective. Love reading, vows. Maybe this person, yeah, karmic relationship. Alrighty, let's get you a wisdom. Collective love reading. Last messages for the collective love reading. Messages for the collective love reading that we can end and close with. Truth be told, maybe somebody wants to express something, wants to be real with you, wants to open a new gateway to be fair. They might want to balance something out with you. Collective love reading. Peace. They might want to like extend an olive branch of peace of some sort, clean it up. That was here as well. And last messages for the collective love reading. Breathe. So stay centered, stay grounded, stay focused. Put your needs first is what I want to say as well. Yang. A lot of new beginning energy here, really strong energy. Okay, it says the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. So this could be you. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want comes to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies a new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards the highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Yeah, so as long as you're kind of in the driver's seat, I think it'll be okay. And continue to foster that kind of connection with your love life, maybe. And maybe we'll get you Lenormand. Collective messages for the collective love life reading, collective love life reading. Could be dealing with Leo in the past. Yeah, there's something about the house here you need to pay attention to. Somebody could be wanting to fix up some kind of understanding regarding this. But yeah, do be careful. Any extra messages for the collective love reading? Clover. Could be a Taurus. There's something about being more clear. Maybe there's something about figuring out something about a house situation or something with more clarity as well. Or family situation. Maybe somebody wants to have happiness of some sort. Let's get you a message from the Celtic collective love reading. What's the advice for the collective love reading? It came out quick. Wow. Hand fasting. Okay. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Aries. There could be just new communication. It says love, commitment, and fidelity. A hand fasting is a type of marriage ceremony where the hands of the bride and groom are bound to signify their one. Traditionally, their hands were cut and their blood mixed to symbolize the merging of two clans and bloodlines. Hence the saying, blood of my blood, bone of my bone. A hand fasting could be a part of a legal marriage ceremony, or it could take place as a more informal declaration of love. The couple would then be regarded as wed by the clan. This is a lovely card suggesting marriage or long-term romantic commitment on the horizon. Expect bold romantic gestures and proposals. If you're single, this card could indicate that a significant new love is on the way to you, especially if an Ankara is also in the spread. In essence, this is the card of love, marriage, and happy ever afters. It might not always be a bed of roses, but it'll always be worth it. Isn't it? I don't know. I was getting this energy of like Pam and Tommy getting married quickly. So don't rush into anything. I think they, especially since we saw the Knight of Pentacles there's something about building slow. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get it personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. I deeply appreciate the likes. It makes me feel like you actually appreciate my content. I do have haters on this channel, so if you do find it useful, please hit like. Thank you so much. Take care.